the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cardinals' return team will have that offense backed up. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Polly.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
On second down, wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
Try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. A nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And Jesse had to settle for 3 on the last trip.
Points are good, though, on the opening drive. I think if you're the head coach here, David, you're happy with how your offense looked to start the game.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Lets it fly. And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll run it. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. They want to get this defense on its heels. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will keep it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Memphis 14, Louisville 3.
Here he comes from inside. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Kicking team's got it.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Second down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great return. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the Tigers will hustle for the line. He'll take it himself. Crosses to 40. The expressway is wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's complete to the right. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. He's got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Memphis picking up the tempo. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Here comes the hurry up. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's looking to pass. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be
running toward the tape. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On second down, looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last one.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Memphis.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Memphis wants to move quickly. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Running it to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Motion from the offense. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on Touchdown Memphis? And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will, trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him to...
Good.
Palmer, he always makes play.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's the handoff. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Memphis picking up the tempo. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
Yeah, and when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback will audible. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wide out in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run this one off right tackle. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. On the move, it's Adams.
The returner is tackled down at the 37, and the Memphis offense will take over.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He wants to take the top off. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
On the move from inside his own 20. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Looking to go up top on first down. Flips it out to the back. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep picking up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? A shot toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give as they work on that clock. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Memphis wants to move quickly. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Akron. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll come out throwing on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Handoff to the lone back. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Memphis picking up the tempo. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Going for it on fourth down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Memphis. And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. there is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. You take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe enough.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. They'll need about 6 here on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise, by